All right, let's resume. This is the slide that we were on. Click install. This will take the realm offline, not immediately, but pretty soon. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that that's what you want to do. First upgrade phase is the unpacking and validation phase. This is usually the one that takes the longest time. Each node must unpackage and validate the image and a number of sub-images. The node stages the upgrade files during this phase. The rep set does not function from the time the installation starts until the realm until the reboots as part of the upgrade. You see here the installation that we've got begin install. We're upgrading the system, and notice that the software upgrade entered the unpackaging and validation stage. The upgrade events. Each node reports to mConsole director that it was completed this phase. This is going to take a while, and then the nodes are going to start reporting. Usually the directors report first, and then the storage nodes later. So don't be concerned if you don't see anything all at first, and then there's usually a swarm of them because they're completed about the same time. We'll talk about these others in a minute. Here is the upgrade process. Again, we've got our little bar. Anytime during this phase, you can cancel the upgrade if you wish. No changes will be made to PanFS. All the nodes are doing is staging the files to future temporary directories. If the upgrade is canceled, all they do is delete those files. The upgrade progress percent complete advances from 0 to 75 as the nodes complete this validation stage. The rest of the upgrade step progress completes with mConsole offline, so you'll never see that. Not unusual for the upgrade process to stay at the same percent for some time. That's because mConsole is now waiting for nodes to complete that they have report they have completed the unpacking and validation stage. This completes gradually. If all nodes do not complete the unpackaging and validation stage in 60 minutes, the mConsole cancels the upgrade. That is plenty. That time was set for the old alpha nodes. A node with ultra nodes usually completes far in advance of 60 minutes. Nevertheless, 60 minutes is the time when mConsole will give up on the upgrade and can't cancel it automatically. If the upgrade is canceled either by you or the mConsole, the realm is left offline. It was done this way because we weren't sure, you're not sure what state the realm is in. All the nodes still have the old PanFS version installed. If you cancel it, or if mConsole cancels it, just verify that nodes are online, then manually bring the realm online. If the nodes are not all online, contact us. Manually bringing the realm online ends the upgrade. The rep set functions again. If there are any nodes that did not complete the unpackaging and validation stage, collect logs on them so we can see what their issue was. The nodes keep very specific upgrade and detailed upgrade logs that are separately from all.log. System status also includes the upgrade percent. Once the upgrade takes the realm offline before the commit stage events, it shows a warning. Up before that, it's healthy and online. Once all the nodes tell mConsole they have completed the unpackaging and validation stage, they are ready to commit. Commit is the point of no return. The cancel button is going to disappear from the GUI in the commit phase. We look right here, you see there's no cancel. You see a blue warning, just to get your attention. We're in the final phase of installation. The realm is going offline. Do not be alarmed if your browser cannot reach the server, the mConsole, as a system-wide reboot will record shortly. You don't reboot the realm does that. Please allow several minutes for this to come back and return to a state that it was in for the upgrade. Just like some of the other things, mConsole sits there and tells the browser to sit there and blink. If you don't touch anything on your browser, or if the browser doesn't have a timeout that where it notices that mConsole is not actually there, mConsole may be rebooting during all of this. So whether you get could not contact the server page, or whether you still get this, all depends on your browser timeout. Okay. If you're crossing 9.2.0.d from a lower version, this may take 30 minutes longer because the ASU nodes are updating their BIOS and BMC firmware. Don't be alarmed. We're going to go back. Here's our event log. See that the nodes are completed here. The software is now offlining the system, and we see and notice that it has entered the final commit stage. Each new node, the mConsole tells the nodes that are not the enclosure masters to reboot, and then tells the enclosure master nodes to reboot. This lessens the ability mConsole enclosure master failover. We'll talk about that on Friday. If you have a larger realm, mConsole reboots the nodes in waves, so that they're not all rebooting at once. They're not all hitting mConsole saying, yes, I'm ready, all at once. In the lower versions, before this version, every node just reboots when it's ready. Okay. Each node has a backup of the old PanFS OS in case the commit fails locally. So once every other node is said it is starting your reboot, then mConsole reboots itself. Here's our screen showing commit. Oh, this is the same as what I showed before. Again, if the browser notices that mConsole is not responding while it's rebooting, it will give a server unavailable. In this case, you must start the GUI again after several minutes after the mConsole directory is pingable. If the browser doesn't notice that mConsole is gone, the GUI will simply restart by itself when mConsole restarts it. After upgrade, the rep set members are booted. They form a rep set and mConsole is started. This is typically several minutes after the mConsole directory is pingable again. PanCli is available soon after mConsole reboots, but will not run friendly commands until mConsole is fully up. If you are tailing mConsole's var log, all.log, you're going to see all kind of stuff. Rep set unavailable, node unavailable, error. This is completely normal because as the nodes come up. The GUI has not become available within 10 minutes of the time the mConsole directory is pingable. We want to collect and upload rep set logs for for PanFS technical support. You see I've got age 1 days. We don't need to go back very far. We just need to capture update the upgrade. This is very similar to UBI. When the GUI first comes up, all these things are not populated. The version for the release notes is populated. That's actually changed before the commit, before mconsole reboots, but mconsole doesn't really know about the realm yet. This is going to come back once the storage nodes are up and report their capacity used to mconsole. We're going to go back to Advanced Tools, Software Measurement, this time version history. We're going to see all the versions that are known to the realm. We upgraded to, we were on 9.3.1, then we upgraded to 9.3.2, and then the same update, we upgraded to 9.3.3. This is an unusual upgrade path. This is just what I did to capture the slides here. Quality assurance had the realm during this time. When the GUI becomes available, it shows the newest PanFS version, the documentation links. Upgrade is not complete. The nodes come back from the boot. They have final upgrade tasks to do. These are the post-boot hooks. The RepSet directors must upgrade their copy of the realm database. This usually is very uneventful. Sometimes this doesn't happen. If it doesn't, on some directors, if it doesn't, a simple reboot fixes the problem. Again, that's something that we would tell you to do. There are no other warnings. The system status shows a healthy green state once the realm has settled. Before that, you may see some red stuff that volume's offline, nodes are offline. This is normal. This is the system coming up. See, current version, 9.3.3. How long does it take to complete? Depends on the node models. If the upgrade is doing any extra upgrade. Our example upgrade with a small realm completed under 15 minutes. If there's alpha storage blades, it's expected to take a lot longer than that because the storage blades install the system files on their hard drives, not an SSD. Again, as we said, that if there's BIOS upgrades or something, that it may take longer. That's not the usual case. You don't upgrade the BIOS very often. Notify us. If not all nodes are online 10 minutes after the mconsole director reboots. We will troubleshoot the situation to see maybe a node needs more time to complete the upgrade. It may need a power cycle to complete the upgrade. Usually, if there's the case it is dumped into single user mode on a second try, it usually comes online. Maybe it has truly failed and we need to move on, let reconstruction start, or if it's a director, do the necessary. The RepSet may need manual assistance to form. That is, if not all of them upgraded their database, we may have to reboot the one that didn't upgrade its database. And if we're not sure, we just reboot them all. With a special command that only reboots the RepSet, we don't want to reboot the whole realm if it's not needed. Ultra nodes cannot be power cycled remotely, or if the realm contains alpha nodes, best practice is to have someone available to go on site during the upgrade to manually power cycle a node. Usually this is not needed, but occasionally it is. It's just a good idea to keep this in mind when you're going to upgrade. Afterwards, verify that all volume's online. Check to see if there are any major errors in the realm. Verify that the client can mount the realm and access the data. If you do all these things, you do not need any further testing before releasing the realm to the users. The realm is good, you can just go. Direct flow clients, we talked about this a little bit in the direct flow section. They do not need to be upgraded with the realm. It's usually a good idea, but it's not required. If the direct flow clients are not, if you're not going to upgrade them, they do not need to unmount PanFS. They will just hang while the realm is upgraded. Sometimes this doesn't work out all that well. If the client jobs will tolerate a hang for the time that it takes to upgrade, the jobs should resume when the upgrade is complete. Some sites unmount PanFS regardless. And we talked about this during the direct flow section. Off version upgrade. Replacement and expansion nodes ship installed with the latest or next to the latest PanFS OS version. When the replacement or expansion node joins an existing realm and it is not on the same version as the realm, mConsole automatically upgrades or downgrades the node to the PanFS version on the realm. It's called off version upgrade. All nodes in the realm must be on the same PanFS OS version. The node is shown in state offline upgrading during this process. Once the node completes the upgrade, it's got to reboot just like the other ones. It comes online if it's healthy in a known enclosure or into not activated state if it's in a new closure. If the off version upgrade fails, the node is shown in offline needs upgrade state. You can retry it with this command. Usually, if the upgrade fails, it's due to a networking issue. Occasionally, if you have replaced something in a node, it may be that you didn't reinitialize it. We'll talk about that at replacing hardware stage. The node, after you run this command, that again returns to offline needs upgrade. The failure is often caused by poor network connectivity. Either way, we're going to need logs for the node so we can see what its issue is. Review. Is it good practice for the realm to remain on the same PanFS OS version for 4 or 5 years?
No.
It is not. Good. Does the realm remain online during the upgrade image distribution?
Yes.
Yes, it does. If distribution partly fails, or if a node is replaced between distribution and installation, can the upgrade image be distributed only to the nodes that do not have it?
Yes.
Yes, it can. Must direct flow clients unmount PanFS if the PanFS OS on the realm is to be upgraded?
No.
No, they don't have to. Does the realm take itself offline during upgrade installation?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Can the storage administrator cancel the upgrade at any point before the realm enters the commit stage?
Yes.
She can. What is the default maximum allowable time for all nodes to complete the unpacking, packaging, and validation stage?
$60 minutes. 60 minutes.
Yes, 60 minutes. Very good. What state is the realm left in if the upgrade is canceled?
Offline.
Offline, yes. Must you contact PanFS technical support before bringing the realm online if the upgrade is canceled?
No.
No. Little common sense. All nodes are online. No need to keep the realm offline. Just bring it online. We'll figure out what node caused the problem. We haven't had an issue where an upgrade was canceled and it left the realm in a bad state in a long time. So usually you can just bring it right back online, but you need to look. and just see if the realm is in a sane state. If it's not, then you want to contact PanFS technical support. Should a node that remains offline after an upgrade be considered failed?
No.
No, sometimes it just needs a little push, a little shove. Questions about this?
How often do people usually do updates? Like we typically do quarterly updates for OS updates.
That's plenty good. It varies tremendously. That's a pretty nice upgrade schedule. Sometimes people don't upgrade until we beg them to. I should say advise them to. It all depends on how much trouble it is, how much buy-in from different users people have to get, all that kind of stuff. Quarterly upgrades is very, very good. Universities, a lot of times they can't upgrade except during a break. Large companies, it depends on their job schedule. If they have long-running jobs that have been running for months, they're not going to upgrade until the job completes, etc. But quarterly is a very nice schedule.
In my past experience, we both at Hess and at Boeing, it was usually during a scheduled outage.
Right.
That
Right. If you're scheduling an outage anyway, usually you'll do this. There's all kind of stuff that has to be done in the server room. Maybe you're upgrading the client kernels, all that kind of stuff. And it depends on the size of the company too. A smaller company can wing it a little bit more. A larger company, or sometimes a university has to schedule a whole lot of moving parts. Any other questions? All right. We need a volunteer for our group lab.